you want the goodies, bet you thought about it. Got you all hot and bothered, make girls not talk about it. Looking for the goodies, keep on looking, cause they stay in the jar. Oh, 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 yeah. Okay, so sometimes you gotta pop out and show certified boogeyman. I'm the one who up the score with them. Greetings, it's your favorite hood prophet, Lulu the Guru, the psychic, here to bring you another divinely guided channel message. Welcome to the Psychic Mystique, where we shape-shift in reality. Everything you need to know is in the business box below, y'all. The Psychic Detective, okay, Oracle deck available on demand on Etsy. So yes, y'all, so that's the message, okay? So your cookies is staying in the jar, okay? I bet you want the goodies, bet you thought about it. This is making me think about that that dance that people be doing on the wall. They're like, let me be careful, okay? I got this on my travel to Hawaii, okay? Lulu in Honolulu, okay? I love it, okay? Shout out Hawaii in the chat. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribe, okay? So, I don't know, I kept on hearing Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is just popping right now, okay? And I wrote down, don't be spooked now. You wasn't spooked when you was trying to scare me, okay? So, you popping out, you showing up for what it is, okay? Happy Aries season, happy birthday, okay? It was, my homegirl who be working at the corner store by my neighborhood, it was her birthday today. So happy birthday to all the Aries out there, okay? Jail, period. These crabs in the barrel, okay? Look, they scared now, the people that tried to keep you down, okay? They didn't want you to level up because they was stuck, okay? If it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck, all right? Yeah, you could be shocking people by your wisdom here, okay? Look, OVO, step this way, step that way, gonna step this way, step that way. Are you my friend? Are we locked in? Yes, here it is. I don't know, these are some old, this is the old deck that I had, but I don't know, for some reason I want to, 1111, no more locked doors. Who been watching Friday? Okay, it was worth the wait. It was all a dream, okay? So whatever you was waiting on, whatever seemed like it was taking forever to come in for you, it's gonna be worth it, or it's worth it. You realizing this, okay? Duh, psychic, okay? Look at tap in if you psychic, okay? Pretty brown psychic, he loved it. I know how he like it, okay? Yes. Talking about a movie, a effing movie, okay? Oh, somebody on their honeymoon. Okay, you online, you taking a leap of faith when it comes to your online presence, and keep doing that, okay? That's all you need is the faith of a mustard seed, okay? 33 in the chat. A door is opening, okay, for you. Okay, look, somebody was lying, okay, creating false accusations in regards to you. In the past, though, people in your past, because you're an ascended master. How you gonna win if you ain't right within? You got principles, discipline, okay? 42 laws of my eye, okay? You out of debt, okay? Because you ain't on the D, R, U, and the G, okay? So let's see, we're gonna tap into the Psychic Detective, okay? Yeah, that cookie staying in the jar. Oh, should we even, okay, so look. We're gonna see what's up with this though, yeah. They could be in debt, okay? They could be like, oh, they could be in debt, okay? False accusations that you are in debt, or you got multiple personalities. I feel like it was the projection. I feel like whatever somebody was saying about you, okay, it was true for them and not you, okay? It was true for them and not you, boo-boo. All right, dang, see, I wish I had my other decks too. I think I'm gonna make another deck. I really am. Actually, I do have another deck that I need to actually be working on, okay? You can be working on a deck, or you can have your own deck, okay? Or this is your sign to do so, okay? Get your queen, okay? Yeah, okay? Somebody was lying, saying they like you, they want to support you, they want to take you out on a date here, okay? It's giving Sour Patch Kid vibe, okay? You know what? I haven't even got into this deck, okay? Competition here, 5 of, okay? So you got a lot of people competing with you, okay? That, I mean, same old shit, different day. Okay, look at, no more locked doors unless it comes to that cat, okay, that rat-a-tat. Oh my goodness, her name from Erica Mena, that rat-a-tat? Okay, wasn't she like from Cali or Florida? Okay, shout out California, shout out Florida. Okay, you got a lot of people competing for that cat too. Okay, they like, okay, look, that's mine, this is mine, and but other people's like, I'm cool with what I got. You know what I'm saying? Be cool with what you got. Okay, some people, yeah, they want what you got here. Okay, some of you are not married. Okay, recently divorced here. You could have to cut somebody off, cut some communication. Okay, I feel like you made the right decision here with the King of Swords. Somebody could have got kicked out. It was like, it's my way or the highway. You'd be like, bye, bye way. Okay, bye way. Yeah, success and recognition. Okay, so you could be like I said, a psychic medium, a tarot reader, or just, you know, very successful. You have a very, like you have a sixth sense, okay, for certain things, okay? You have like a Midas touch, okay? A new beginning, okay? A new life, a past life, healing, okay? After being targeted, well, damn, okay? A lot of new energy, okay? We like to see that. What is this? What is this? Okay, look at it. Okay, you could be dropping new music. Okay, whatever new music. Dang. You could be dropping new music. Okay, it's going to be successful. You're going to be, you're getting recognized for something here. You could be in an apartment. You could live in an apartment. You got the guru. Wow, you could be a rapper. Okay, you could be a rapper. Okay, so something's picking up, somebody could have got shanked. Okay, we got SpongeBob. You could be a fan of SpongeBob. Okay, they want your Krabby Patty formula, so people are like competing with you. Yes, you could have experienced trauma as a child here. Okay, but you overcome that. Okay, somebody could be in the military. You come from a military background here. Someone could be a social worker. Okay, you could come from a dysfunctional family. Okay, you have a dysfunctional family. You gotta just kind of like woo-saw. You know what I'm saying? You want to get mad, but you know that, you know, your family's a little dysfunctional here. Okay, so you can't really, yeah, you can have you have Virgo energy. Okay, pour smoke on social media. Okay, look, I can't make this up. Okay, it's gonna be successful. Drop more music, post more on social media, especially if you are a rapper. Okay, something about room service. Okay, what's love got to do with it? Okay, okay. Isn't there like a podcast, like room service or something like that? So you got a podcast? Don't be afraid, but enter with caution. So it's like, you know, you have a lot of emotional intelligence. You know what I'm saying? You pick your battles wisely is what I'm picking up. Continue to pick your battles wisely. Okay, or people should pick. Okay. Thoughts are like seeds. Okay, so watch what you think. Watch what you're planting. Okay? You want to grow positivity, okay? A rainbow of positivity, okay? Yeah, you got a lot of people obsessed with you. Okay, they could be saying that you're obsessed with them. Okay? Yeah, but look at, I'm a gold digger, okay? But you're obsessed with your goals. Okay, people are noticing that you're obsessed with your goals. Like, that girl is not obsessed with you, or that man is not obsessed with you. That man or that woman is doing what they're supposed to be doing. They don't talk about you. They ain't saying shit to me about you, but obviously you're, like, whoever this person is from your past, they're running their mouth about you. And people are realizing, like, dang, you know, they don't even talk about you to me. Whenever I come into contact with this person, or whenever I see, if you posting on social media, you know what I'm saying, they having fun, minding their own business. They're not even posting those subliminals, nothing. They just minding their own business. Okay, and people are starting to see through the fabricated lies, okay? Of people like feeling some type of way, scorned. Okay, I'm hearing a lover scorned. Let me get one more for this dysfunctional family, okay? You could be the calm one in there, okay? You have a lot of people who bipolar, got anger issues and things of that nature here. Yeah, what a web we start to weave when ourselves we first deceive, okay? We got Cinderella energy. Okay, so it's starting to make sense, okay? You could have a family where it's not really your blood family. You could have got raised by people who are not really blood related to you, or this could be people who are not blood related to you, and they could be treating you different. Okay, yeah, wow, status or social media. Okay, so people could be posting things on this on their status. It could be your family. You know, all the messy shit be happening on Facebook mostly. Okay, but it could be religious here. Yeah, watch your man. You should watch your mouth. Okay, so look, this press and minister mouth to mouth. Oh, hold on, my mouth is juicy. Hold on, thug life for Christ. Okay, death and life is in the power of the tongue. Proverbs 18:21. So the 18th to 21st, the 9th September. Okay, the 12th, also the 21st. So this summer confirmation. Okay, what? That's my birthday too, y'all. Okay, so boom. Okay, March. Okay, somebody could be born in 1981. Okay, something could have been significant about 2021 as well. So yeah, you're telling people to watch life and death in the power of the tongue. So it's like, you know what? I want to say something, but my mama taught me if I don't got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Okay? Yeah, look, I believe a family who prays together stays together. So, you know, period. Even though you come from a dysfunctional, okay, pray with me. Okay, I like this. This is giving, yeah, you're right on the money. Yep, you're on point with that. I believe. Okay, so that's like Piscean energy here. Emotional intelligence, like I said. Okay, you just like, yeah, NBA. You're just like, I'm just going to be quiet. I'm going to sit back and let the chips fall as they may. Yeah, in the Matrix, once you've learned the game, it gets a little harder. So when you level up, you know, the tricks, the hieroglyphs, something about some hieroglyphs, but it was like, you know, the hologram, you know what I'm saying? It gets harder. So you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm here, you can't teach a dog new tricks. Okay, something about your Job season. It's time to get excited. Okay, motion. Things are in motion. It's already in the works. Okay, you could be starting a new movement, a protest. You could be having to make a move. Job chapter 24 verse 16. Matthew 24:43 could also be significant. Okay, you could be 42 to 43 years old. You could be 24. To 26, the 16th, the 7th, July. A lot of July energy been coming in, okay? Okay. Something about a room. I feel like it's something else going on with that here, but yeah. Let's move on. Let's see what's the tea here on this obsession, this Virgo, and this liar energy, okay? Okay? Shout out to all the Aries showing love to this channel. Look at all this fire. Actually, look at this. The 5 of Wands, the Strength card, and the 6 of Wands. Wow. 56, 65 could also be significant. Okay. Woo. It's a lot of Scorpionic energy. Okay. A lot of death and rebirth. So it's like, hold on, y'all. Let me pause this real quick so I can pick these. Somebody could be leaving this group of groupies. Okay. Moving on. Okay. They groupies could be moving or moving away from these groupies. Yeah, it's like somebody could have put you in a situation where a lot of these females, you know what I'm saying, groupies, they're competing all for the same person. If somebody's analyzing that, somebody is just like obsessed, or they got a lot of women obsessed with them. And maybe like, you know, when you have this type of energy around you, you know, if you tell these people no, after you've been telling them yes, they're gonna start making shit up, because they're gonna, like, it's like when you take candy away from a baby, they're gonna get mad, they're gonna rebel. Okay, so somebody could be rebelling and coming up with lies because you analyzed something. Okay, you seen something. Okay, something was illuminated. Okay, and you know your worth. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, you got some groupies, I'ma move on. You can stay with your groupies, stay with your females who want to sit up here, and I'm good with what I got. Okay, I'm good with what I got here, and I feel like you standing on business. Okay, nothing meant for you will pass you by. It's the motto, nigga, YOLO. Okay, you a real one. You a real shepherd. You don't gotta lie and perpetrate and pretend to be something that you're not. Okay? It's like if what they're looking for is not you, then deuce. Okay, I'm on some new shit, chunking my deuces up to her. I'm moving on to something better, better, better. Yeah. Yeah, you're not irritated about other people shine. You let other people shine. You know what I'm saying? You have no problem with complimenting. People could be, you know, another woman or a man on how beautiful. Okay, your body looking good. Okay, you could be working on your body here. Your hair look good. You could be, yeah, a confirmation. You get a lot of activity. It's 9:39 here. Let me see. 21, yeah, number 3. The number 3 could be, oh, it's 33 here. I will accept my emotions and not be defined by them. Okay, so we got the cyborg. Yeah, I'm not defined by how I feel. Yeah, I might feel some type of way, but that doesn't mean that I have to act on how I feel. It's like you're going within. Okay, you're doing a lot of self-reflection, recharging here, because she is recharging. Recharge. Okay, get your sleep, your rest. Okay, give yourself time to analyze something here. Okay, everything. Okay, yeah, you're not played out. Okay, so it's like you got this new energy here. It's something new, because this, maybe because you're new, you could have been like the new, I'm hearing the new girl in town. Okay, hairspray, the new girl in town. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, it's because you like, okay, you moved on. That's just really what it is. People lying on you because you moved on. Point blank, period. You was like, all right, I told you, thank you. Okay, Ariana Grande, her perfume smells good, y'all. Y'all definitely check that out here, okay? Yeah. To the new girl in town. Yeah, somebody is very bothered by you posting more on social media. This could be your dysfunctional family. They could be bothered by your strength. Okay? By your faith as well. Your faith could also bother your family as well. Your strong family structure could bother them as well. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, because somebody's just doing the most, okay? Maybe you could rap, you could make music about your life experience. Okay. Somebody could be living on campus, okay? You could be like a college student for some of you. Okay, okay. So somebody is getting a divorce, breaking their contract because somebody was being promiscuous. Somebody wants to work on their family though. Let's pray about this, okay? Somebody could be indulging in substances because of their infidelity, okay? I feel like you keep posting more on social media, you're gonna get a shocking message here when it comes to a home, or you're about to get a home here. You could be 27, your first home. It's the truth here. A shocking message. You're not crazy, okay? In regards to a home, what's going on with this home here? Okay, divine feminine. Okay, you're gonna, I don't know, man. Maybe you got approved for a home or something like that. You could be a first-time home buyer, or like if you're in real estate, like you're gonna be like, oh my God, yes! Okay, you could be celebrating. Don't say this is always partying or whatever the case may be here. Let's see. Give me something over here, please. What's the tea over here with this psychic and posting more? Okay, an offer. Look, period, point blank. It's gonna be something good. Somebody wants to offer you something, because just keep posting, man. I'm trying to tell you, well, no matter what you're doing right now in regard, get online. Keep on posting. I'm trying to tell you, you're gonna win. Even though you could have experienced a lot of losses. Okay? Maybe you didn't get a trophy, okay? Maybe you didn't win at some point in time here, but your luck is going to change, okay? Yes, yes. You got a lot of people hating on your, I told you it has something to do with your faith. I told you it has something to do with your manifestation skills. Okay? If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Okay? Dust it off, okay? Or maybe somebody could have caught a case here. Dust it off, yeah, tantric sex, okay? Burning evidence, okay? They're trying to burn some type of evidence, fake smiling in your face, like, oh, emotional intelligence though. It's like, okay, yeah, ooh, goodness. And you know, we fully transparent. You know, when I first found out I was pregnant, my baby daddy Bert, he gave me the C. How you smell? How you smell? how you smell chlamydia? But yeah, gave me that shit. Okay? And that's how I found out I was pregnant. Ooh, boy. I made him go get checked up too. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you, like, if they got a problem with getting checked up, some men don't even know the whole process of, he's like, you know they had to put this. I'm like, you don't know that already? You in your 30s. Well, I don't think we was 30 yet. I was 22. I think he like 2 or 3 years older than me, so we was in our 20s, so I said, how you don't know this? You ain't never, well, you know, women, we get pap smears and stuff like that, check up on like ovarian cancers and cysts and stuff like that going on. But yeah, y'all, we real around here. Ain't nobody gonna be acting like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I can't stand people that be so bougie. Well, that's it. Okay, congratulations. You had a beautiful upbringing. Your mother and father taught you well. Congratulations. But that don't mean that once you get married, your husband ain't gonna have a secret lover, and then you're gonna be a single mother, and then you ain't gonna be talking shit. Okay, period. Okay, be careful what you say to people. Be careful. Look, you better be careful what you say to me, cause somebody might. What she say? You better be careful what you do to me, cause somebody might do it to you. Okay, that's why God says, okay, the power of life and death. Okay, look, so you was able to shake it off. Okay, shake it off. Okay, at least it was something you could get rid of. Jesus, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm so conscious about, you know, man, but it can happen to anybody, you know what I'm saying? Even married people be catching shit from their husband that they can't even get rid of. Okay, so it ain't got shit to do with who you are and how you operate in life sexually, because it can literally happen to anybody. Okay, I've heard stories, testimonies. I know people personally, family, friends. Okay, y'all need to read more books and learn a lot more about life. Because you could be judgmental all you want to, but that judgment gonna get you caught up one day. Point blank period. God gonna be like, all right, no, you don't know what people go through. You don't know people's story. Y'all can be acting like y'all better than other people just because this, that, and the third. But just because I got principles and I live by certain things, it took me a lot of life experience for me to get this way. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, that's why I'm like, them goodies stay in the jar. You know what I'm saying? Because we can't be playing them games. My body is a temple, is a vessel. You know what I'm saying? It's like how you gonna channel Source, and Source don't want to come into a dirty house. Okay, so clean up. Okay, point blank period. Source don't want to come in no dirty house. And I understand, you know, when you working, especially if you got children and all that stuff, it can be chaotic and stuff like that. But, you know, still find that time, that energy to do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And I always think of this reference too, y'all. Ain't it funny? It's like, you know, when you get a man, all of a sudden you like, you know, I can do this extra long. Like, you got all that energy. Like, I gotta make sure my shit together. People want to clean up when a man coming. But pretend like a man coming every day and clean your fucking house. Okay? Yeah, it's time to change. Okay? Everything, life is about change, evolution. Life is about change, evolution. Okay? Yeah, they throwing a little shade, little whatever the case may be at you, but they won't do it. They won't show you that they're doing it. They're hiding. They sneaky. They cowardly. Okay? Hates on your spiritual light and power. Okay? Yeah. People in this dysfunctional family. Okay? They could also be friends. Like I said, groupies, other men or women who could be after the person that could also, you know, be enamored by you. Okay? People who find you very attractive or whatever the case may be. Yes, because you a psychic. I'm trying to tell you, look. Okay? You got other readers hating on you if you a reader, okay? Point blank period, but you ain't mad at them, okay? Okay, you ain't got no hate in your heart, even though they trying to cause you some type of destruction, okay? And these people in your family, okay? It's like, hey, you still speak, okay? Yeah. You still speak. Hi, haters. You still say hi to your haters. Okay? Period. That probably pissed them off the most. Okay? You and your person are not, yeah, because you unbothered, baby. That shit don't even bother you. Okay? Because you're too high vibrational. You're a sweetheart. Like, what? Okay, somebody could be shocked. Okay? Somebody's transitioning. You might be shocked. Okay? This might be a younger female. Okay? A younger female or a male here. I don't know. Maybe they could be throwing something. Yeah, their wicked ways or whatever the case may be, they could be mad. Okay, somebody could be mad and have some type of animosity here because somebody is saying hey to you. I wonder what that was, because I did see, okay, you making money here, posting more on social media. Somebody finna offer you some actual money, okay? Whatever offer, it comes with money, okay? Somebody finna offer you some type of money is coming in. Yes, because your hard work is paying off, okay? Keep on posting, okay? Yeah, and this ain't gonna be no change, okay? This is gonna be bread. This is gonna be dollars, okay? Hundreds, tens, 50s, okay? Okay? Someone don't see that they family, something about a child in their family is rich. Okay. But some of y'all could have been rich as a child here. You know how they say Keke Palmer was rich at 12 or something, 9 years old or something, a millionaire. Some of y'all children got more money in their bank account than some of these adults here, but and it's because of you. And it's because of you. Yeah, you're not afraid to be yourself. You're not afraid to be yourself. Oh, I can't. I need to make a deck. I need to make a deck for sure. And I know exactly what deck I need to make. Yup. Ooh, what is going on with this animosity? Like, somebody is really obsessed with like taking these actions because you decided to just keep on moving on from a situation. Yeah, 26 minutes, y'all. You don't have to fight people to be where you belong. It's like you don't have to stoop down to their level. You don't have to get off your throne to address clones. You don't have to get off your throne to address clones, okay? Yes, wannabe energy, okay? It's giving wannabe energy because guess what? They really miss you, okay? But you've changed. You're not who you used to be, who they're used to. Period. Somebody is sad, they miss you, but you, whatever dynamic or whatever ways that, or energy that you were in when you came into contact with these individuals or these energies or whatever the case may be, okay, that has shifted. You have evolved. Okay, you have leveled up. Yeah, they was being sneaky anyway. Look at all this negativity. Yeah, with the 6 of, I can't make this up. You're not working with them. Okay, they can't teach you nothing. Okay, somebody has not learned from their past. They haven't learned. So that's why they're still in the same cycle, the same energy, dealing with the same mindset. Okay, the same heartbreak. Okay. The same loss, okay? Betrayal after betrayal, loss after loss, sad. It's just sad over there, okay? Somebody is not even, so I don't know, somebody just need like some type of counseling or something like that, y'all. They need to handle their emotional and their mental state right now, this point blank period, okay? And you being able to evolve or change or heal for whatever, it is what it is. People need to do their own work. And that's the best way I can say it. 11-11. No more locked doors. Okay? Yeah. You can't like, as an empath, you want to stay there. You want to be helpful, whatever like that. But some people, they don't want help. Okay? They have to help themselves. Literally. Okay? It's like sink or swim energy. That's what I'm picking up. Sink or swim. Yeah, look, I told you, you have to go. Okay? It's sink or swim. Cause it's like, Yeah, it's like I'm your friend. It's like I love you. It's like it's no hard feelings. But it's like I have to keep going. I have a purpose. I have a duty. I have a mission. Duty. I have a title. I have a contract. I have a better offer. I'm not going to entertain the nonsense, the immaturity. Okay? So, somebody has not healed ever since you walked away, or this could be something about car issues. Okay? The way that somebody moves is like the way that you move. Okay? I like the way you move. Okay? Okay? Somebody is watching you, okay? A quick message or something is happening quick. Okay? Something happened fast for you out of nowhere. Queen of Wands, and you looking good, baby. Okay? A celebration here. After being, yeah, somebody needs to heal something, okay? Somebody's healing from something here. Okay? This could have been you, you know what I'm saying, dealing with third-party people cheating, you know what I'm saying, leaving you out in the cold, or you leaving these other people out in the cold now, okay? It's like, look, you left me out in the cold, so I'm going to have to leave you out in the cold. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. It's like the roles is being reversed. Yep, people are seeing you heal. People are seeing you shine, okay? Somebody could have some diamonds and gold or something like that. We stay dripped up, drip down, gold and diamonds, lit as fuck. Period. That's the truth. And that's the truth. So you like, where to next? Okay? What's next? I feel like you just, you know, God is telling you, be patient. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's like you just completing these cycles. You're like, all right, what's next? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you just doing something like you smart. You smart. You be somebody that like you get done with your work real fast and you like now you bored. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now it's just a waiting game. Maybe you just feel like it's just a waiting game. Okay? Yeah, you didn't really, your family didn't really accept you like I'm saying, but you still planted them seeds anyways. Okay? And that's why you're getting everything that your heart desires. Okay? Because you're following your heart. Okay? You're not afraid to be authentically yourself. And you have a right. Okay? You have a right here. Somebody could be, you know, going through something right now here, but it's like it's not over. Even though you experienced loss, okay, you could be grieving, okay, of a person, place, or thing here. You didn't let that stop you here. Okay, you still knew that, you know what I'm saying? You had to prepare for something. You had to stay ready. Okay? You know, you can't be tricked, you can't be trapped. Okay? Because you're too intuitive, okay? And I feel like that's the reason why people have some type of animosity towards you too. And this could be people who are interested in you sexually too. It's like, yeah, you have a gift. Okay? Prepare to receive. Okay? Something is falling in your lap. Okay, I told you was a gold digger. Point blank period. Okay? Be careful, okay? Okay, be very careful because you could like hurt yourself, get a, you know, fall down, hurt your knee, okay, or something like that here, an injury. Okay, be very careful because some of y'all can injure yourself, okay, if you're not. All right? Be strategic with how you posting, okay? Yeah, you can't be, you're not easily manipulated. Okay, like I said, people be thinking that they're getting away because they're bothered. They think they're getting away with something here. And really, look at this person doesn't even see that they're running into their own. Okay, they're running into their own. Look, they don't even see. They're so busy trying to be sneaky that they don't even see. Okay, what's in front of them? Okay, that's why they fall into their own trap, their own trick. They tricking themselves. They're hurting themselves. Hurt people hurt themselves. And they don't realize that was a confirmation. That horn that just said beep, beep, point blank, period. I know you overwhelmed, okay? You got work, you got children, you could be expecting a new child and things of that nature here, okay? But they ain't gonna be bullying you when you hit that jackpot, okay? When you hit that lottery, okay? When you get that big ass check, that contract, I bet you then they gonna have shit to say, okay? And a lot of things are going to be exposed, okay? You're gonna be like, oh, for real? Oh, really? That's how you feel? That's what I'm hearing. Where? With who? You been where? With who? That's what I'm here, asking all them questions. So somebody got a lot of fucking questions. Okay? Making statements. Excuses. Okay? Trying to make excuses now. Like, well, this is the reason why. Me. So yeah, somebody's going to be really trying to, let me explain energy. Okay, look, I'm about to wrap this up. Okay, this is a little bit longer. Hopefully, y'all let me know in the comments if y'all like your readings a little bit longer here. I'm in need of a financial assistance. Look, okay, ain't we all? Okay, but that's what I'm saying. Like, people trying to steal from you, talk about you, false accusations. Now, all of a sudden, they could be asking you for a loan, trying to be friendly. Okay, I look like 10 million. Okay, look like 10 million. That's what it's looking like to me. Yeah. Ooh, damn. Somebody want to look, trying to bend the block, a trick. I have ill intentions and may be planning on deceiving you. We knew that. We knew that. That's sad, okay? It's sad. It's really sad. Look, to gaslight you, I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own existence. Okay, because they doubt their own existence. Okay, they gaslight themselves. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They tricking themselves. Somebody could be ill. A milli, that's what I'm hearing. A millionaire. I'm speaking to millionaires right now. You're a millionaire. Okay, point blank period. A million here, a millionaire. With long hair, you can have coconut derriere, you can have a nice derriere, long hair, don't care. Okay, yeah, there is something I like you to have. Okay, you finna get some type of gift, some type of money, an offer. Yeah, this is good news with bad news in reverse. Yes, y'all, I'm excited for y'all. Y'all let me know what's going on in the comments below. If you like the way that I channel, continue to like, share, and subscribe. Share the love by sharing the message. Don't forget to add this beautiful addition to your tarot collection, the Psychic Detective Oracle deck, available on Etsy. Until next time, through Christ we unite, from the soul to the moon to the stars. Peace, love, and light. Mwah. Stay alive, divine mind.